Good evening with Sports Night. I'm Anne-Marie Burke. Now, there are two new champions in the Andrea Blackett zone of the 2018 knapsack meet. Today at the Usain Bolt Complex, Good Shepherd dethroned Sealer in the girls, while St. Albans dethroned St. Cyprian's in the boys. Good Shepherd were runaway winners in the girls. They had 204.5 points. To second place, Sealers 146, while St. Joseph were third with 132. In the boys, St. Albans got 253. St. Cyprian's was second with 229, and Good Shepherd third with 189. Serena Williams of Good Shepherd was the victor at Sudorum. She had 28 points, while there was a tie for Victor Ludorum between Jaden Cummins of Good Shepherd and Eliza Williams of St. Albans. Both of them had 28 points. CBC's Kamal Haynes reports.
We dive straight into the sprint events. Heat 1 of the under-7 girls 50-meter dash. Jaden Arthur of St. Lawrence takes the win in 9.41 seconds, followed by Shaquilla Headley of St. Albans and Hillary Beckles of Good Shepherd third. Heat 3 of the girls 50-meter dash clocked the fastest time. In fact, Taryn Brathwaite of Sealer in lane 6 broke the 6-year record of 9.28 seconds set by schoolmate Sharice Phillips. She clocked 9.22 seconds. Savannah Lashley of Ignatius Bayer took silver, while Catilia Brown of St. Silas took bronze. The under-7 boys 50-meter dash heat 2 saw a close race between Elijah Marshall of St. Albans and Keydon Waterman of St. Cyprian's, but Marshall edged out Waterman on the line in 9.11 seconds. Third went to Kimani Cyrus of Welch's. Heat 4 of the boys 50-meter dash was more an easily decided race. Malik Greenwich of St. Albans flew to the line to post the fastest time of 9.10 seconds. Rashawn Gill of St. John took second, while Shamar Stapleton of Welch's placed third. Now to the under-9 girls 80-meter dash. Watch out for Junaya Seeley of St. Joseph. She does enough to edge out Chrisette Alsop of St. Luke's Brighton, finishing in 13.34 seconds. Alsop took second, while Shantia Gill of St. John took third. The fastest time in the girls' 80-meter dash came from heat number 4. Only 4 sprinters lined up for this race, which saw Kira Phillips of St. Joseph large and in charge, finishing in 13 seconds flat. Rukaya Carrington of Holy Innocents placed second, while Major Armstrong of Welch's third. To the boys on the 9 80-meter dash, heat number 4, the final heat. Eliza Williams of St. Albans in lane 6 storms down the track like a pot kite, breaking a 9-year record of 12.15 to post a new time of 11.74 seconds. Chikam Murphy of St. Silas placed second, while Kieran Ford of Sealer finished third. Kamal Haynes, CBC Sports.
Thanks, Kamal. The race for the second qualifying spot in Group A of the Regional Super 50 is still open. Today, third place Windward Volcanoes defeated the second place Trinidad and Tobago Red Force at the Windward Cricket Ground by 3 wickets. Sent into bat, Red Force posted 254 for 8 off their 50 overs, led with 58 from Tion Webster and 50 from captain Dinesh Ramdin. Shane Shillingford took 3 for 54. In reply, Volcanoes made 255 for 7 in 46.3. Kyle Mears top scored with 53, and that included 2 4s and 4 6s. Meanwhile, Ghana Jaguars have regained the lead in Group B in the Regional Super 50 after defeating the Leeward Hurricanes last night at the Coolidge Ground in Antigua. We reported last night that after winning the toss and electing to field, the Jaguars restricted the Hurricanes to 216 for 8 off their 50 overs. The Jaguars in response made 217 for 5. Christopher Barnwell top scored with 89 with 8 4s and 2 6s, while Shimron Hetmeyer got 60 not out. Terrence Ward took 4 for 37. We have highlights of that innings.
Highlights of the run chase. The Jaguars started off positively. Chandapol Himraj. This one was pulled over the mid-wicket for a maximum. And he played with supreme confidence. Look at this shot, flat, straight down the ground. Anything short, got the treatment it deserved. Went after another one, this ball just bouncing a little bit more, sweeping under it. He departed, Chandapol followed soon after. 14 from 48, he was caught by Akeem Charles. of the bowling of Terence Ward, and it was Ward again, the captain Leon Johnson being caught getting a top edge, but it brought Christopher Barnwell to the crease, and he just continued where he left off against the USA. Wonderful shot through the offside and the onside. Lots of power from this man, and add that classy shot as well through extra cover. This was the first chance to go down. The captain couldn't quite hold on, but Hetmeyer anchored the innings. This was an opportunity to get rid of the dangerous Barnwell. Misjudged it. Hakeem Charles. Barnwell got to his 50, opening the blade. It was his first in this year's competition, and then he opened up a one-handed shot down the ground. Showed his power, his timing, his class as a player. And Hetmeyer really followed on a great partnership between these two. Partnership with 144 helped along. This was one that was also put down. Javon Searles nearly clashed, but it allowed the opportunity for both players, Barnwell and Hetmeyer, to take full control of the game. Some lusty blows. Christopher Barnwell going for a maximum to get to his century. Just didn't get it over the line. Terence Ward, the wicket taker. Carty took a simple catch off the bowling of Burridge to get rid of Anthony Bramble. And these were the winning runs. Rutherford finishing things off.
And you're watching Sports Night. Now, the issue which placed the G4S Masters Cricket Tournament on pause last weekend has apparently been resolved. The organizers have informed the participating clubs that the competition will resume on February 24th, meaning that there will be another no cricket weekend. There will be no cricket this weekend. Now, last weekend's third series wasn't played because there was disagreement between the organizers and the National Sports Council as to who should be responsible for acquiring public liability insurance for matches played at the National Sports Council grounds. Whilst the organizers didn't address this issue in their news release to the clubs, the Deputy Director at the NSC, Neil Morrill, told CBC Sports that the two parties are at the resolution stage and details will be announced shortly. The Masters Tournament is set to resume with Series 5 on the February 24th, Series 3 and 4 to be rescheduled later this season. Now, here are some of the events happening tomorrow, February the 16th. Knapsack continues with the Anton Norris Zone at 10 a.m. at the Usain Bolt Complex. Princess Margaret will have their inter-house sports at the National Stadium. That starts at 9 a.m. while Combermere will also have their inter-house sports at the school grounds from 9 a.m. Well, that's Sports Night. Remember, the Winter Olympics will be on TV8 a little later tonight. I'm Anne-Marie Burke, and enjoy your viewing.